Hey guys, it's Josh. So first of all, I just want to give a warm welcome to my 0 subscribers. I love you all. No, really, this is my first vlog, and it's for homework, so let's start. The thing I'm going over for today is a question from the book To Kill a Mockingbird. So the question is Atticus a good parent? Now, this is a pretty controversial question, and I say controversial because there's many different character opinions in the novel. And for the people who have read the novel, it's pretty obvious that Atticus is a really good father. I mean, he gives his children freedom and choice. I mean, that's something all of us young adults want, right? But not only that, he actually gives his children really great life lessons and makes it easier for them to comprehend. Like how he explains to Scout the lesson about walking in someone's shoes, climbing into his skin or whatever. I mean, from Scout's point of view, that's a pretty good moral lesson right there. Another thing, the way he deals with his haters. I mean, everyone has haters, right? But he deals with them haters is just, crazy. Like when Bob Yule spits in his face and he just kind of, shrugs it off. Or when people call him a you-know-what lover and still defends them. That's what you call a really good role model for your kids. Another part in the novel that really represented Atticus's good parenting skills is when Jem, rages at Mrs. Dubose's garden. Keep in mind, Mrs. Dubose was one of the people that called Atticus a you-know-what lover. But yet, Atticus orders Jem to read to her before she dies. I mean, if Atticus didn't do this, Mrs. Dubose would have died sooner, and she would have died over morphine addiction. Yeah. The last example I have for you of Atticus's super awesome parenting skills is on chapter 9, when Cecil Jacobs is bothering Scout about Atticus defending Tom Robinson. So Atticus says,
Scout, simply by the nature of the work, every lawyer gets at least one case in his lifetime that affects him personally. This one's mine, I guess. You might hear some ugly talk about it at school, but do one thing for me if you will. You just hold your head right up and keep those fists down. No matter what anybody says to you, don't you let them get your... Try fighting with your head for a change. It's a good one, even if it does resist learning.
So, to recap, Atticus sets a great example of not letting his haters get to him. He gives his kids very insightful lessons, and he's an overall great father that does everything to help his children know what's good and bad in society. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope this vlog wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. It'd be great to have at least one subscriber, my first subscriber. Alright, peace and thank you for watching. The people who have read the novel, fuck this, okay. You can't put these swears in the bloopers, okay. Now, this is a pretty controversial... Scratching my armpit. 1 minute, 30 seconds, I'm on the second line, okay. Okay, so... I mean, from Scout's point of view, that's a pretty great moral lesson. Another thing... Another part of the novel... Did I just say novel? Yeah, I said novel. Rages at Mrs. Dubose's garden. Mrs. Dubose was one of the people that called Atticus a you-know-what lover, and I'm scratching my armpit. Keep in mind, Mrs. Dubose was one of the
in his lifetime,
lifetime. Okay, is it not recording? Are you? Oh.